And hello, Tango. We're live for HALLOWEIRD. So we thought we'd do a bit of a Halloween special. Isn't that right, Max? Are you ready for HALLOWEIRD? So Max, did you know that Halloween is all about the scary stuff? Hey, can you stand up tall? People can't see you down there. Yes, you are number one, Tango. So Max, would you like a Halloween scare? How about we give you a Halloween scare, Max? No, that wasn't quite it. What about if I said we were out of eggs? Would that scare you, buddy? Oh, that is pretty scary. Good news, Max. We do have eggs for Beakfest. That's part of the treat. You want to say trick or treat? Trick or treat. Hey, Max. I'm going to set up here. Whoops. And point this here. And shift this here. All right. Can everybody see you, buddy? Oh, scritch, scritch. Yeah. Sound pretty happy. Are you happy in there, Max? Are you happy? Happy HALLOWEIRD, everybody. Oh my goodness, look at everybody who's joining us. We've got KT, Connie, Linda, Tango, Shiloh, Colin, Carrie, and more. So Max, do you want some Maybes? Oh dear, Terry McFarland's not joining us today. Terry, we're going to send you a trick-or-treat greeting anyhow, special from us. So Max. Oh yeah. A fork of eggies. Trick or treat. All right. All right, just adjusting the music a little bit. We usually don't do music during lives, but we're trying for some spooky music in the background today. It's because it is a bit of a special day. It is the day before HALLOWEIRD. Uh-oh, flip of the wing. And the treats today are definitely eggies. Is that a good treat, buddy? I know, look at all the eggy. You've been starving all week waiting for this, haven't you? So eggy is our Saturday treat. Eggs for birds are okay on occasion. It's not something you'd feed as a daily snack. Definitely not. No more than you'd feed yourself a chocolate bar as a daily snack. You or me here. Maybe you would, but ultimately you're responsible for the health of the flock. Generally, Max only gets protein and eggy on 1 day a week, which is Saturdays, and he shares the egg with the rest of the flock. It's cooked. One thing you don't notice here is when I'm cooking it, there's not a lot of egg here. It is fairly thin. I beat it so it's a little bit fluffy. Max likes his egg fluffy. And I've already shared a whole bunch with Tico, but they share 1 egg and that's it for the week. Yeah. Tico looks pretty happy over there, Max. I just love the way he sort of hunkers down and holds on extra tight when he has to lean forward like that. He has learned that leaning without holding on and without counterbalancing can have some unintended effects. Sort of like that unintended effect I just did with the fork and the floor. I launched the eggy, buddy. I'm scraping up little bits of egg left over. And now I have to sweep the floor. Although with the birds, you always have to sweep the floor. Oh, yeah, there's just a little bit on there. Can you get it? Can you lick the fork? Lick the fork, buddy. Drop that bit. Oh boy. So yeah, one thing you know, if you have a bird, you are constantly cleaning. And sometimes it's not just after the bird, it is after yourself. So I just dropped a whole bunch of little eggy bits on the floor when I was scraping off the container. I know, Max. Aki, those ones are garbage now. They were on the floor. Max, are you thirsty? Would you like a drink? Would you like to pick up a single drop of water? Enough? One more? One more? Oh, that's a better drink. Now the beak stripping. Another one? Are you good? I will point out this is Max's mug, not mine. I'll get him a fresh mug and I'll wash the mug in the dishwasher because this bird backwash is something fierce. That's fine. Okay, I'd say that is a no. Okay, let's put the mug down. Now, this week has been an exciting one on the channel. If you've been joining us, you've noticed that the week has been spooky. We've done a Halloween video every day of the week, including today. Now, Max was super lucky this year. He was able to go out and check out some of the neighborhood decorations. We've had some unseasonably warm weather, so we popped on his hoodie and went for a walk to check everything out. Of course, there's sometimes some spooky things that happen, right, Max? Are you going to tell the flock about that horrible ghoulie in the tree that patted you on the head? Actually, we had two ghoulies pat him on the head. One of them, unfortunately, Max was out of focus and he really reacted. He almost fell off my arm when a ghoulie reached over with the wind power in his arm and smacked Max. Actually, maybe I should do a bloopers video of some of the stuff that just doesn't quite work out as planned. That could be kind of fun. I'll start collecting and think about that. But that was fun, wasn't it, Max? We checked out all the neighbors. You wore your spooky hoodie. We also did a collaboration video this week. And that collaboration video was a lot of fun. We invited flockers from near and far, all of our feathered friends, and some of the friends of the feathers have fur or scales or fins. Is that right, Max? Some of them don't have any. Here. Wonder how Max would have reacted if Skinny would have showed up with egg in his beak. It's almost worth making an extra egg for that, isn't it, Max? Maybe I'm hella weird. You're not sure? But yes, we had lots of fun. Our collaboration video went off really, really well, but we goofed. We made a goof on it. When I built up the list of flockers, I had the person who sent in the photo or the video. I had the name of the feathered friend. I had the name of the file, the description of the file, everything well organized on the list. And I had a page of some additional notes as well with the direction I was going on this. Because these types of videos take a lot of planning. You know, we were collaborating with our friend Lori from Gonzo the Great. She's the one who stopped by to see Max a few weeks ago. Yeah. She brought you some treats and food, buddy. You got an early Halloween. But she did collaborate on that video with the audio and with the tales, so that was kind of fun. She really has a wonderful voice for narrating. But what I managed to do when I added some notes and I kept moving things around, I managed to drop a flocker off the end and maybe scroll down to page 2. So I think it was page 3 by the time all was done. So I had my list, I checked it 3 times, wanted to make sure I got the names right with the photos and everything was the way it should be. Well, found out the next day, and I was working on it kind of late. You know, no excuses there, but I thought I checked everything. But the next day I discovered that I had somebody on the bottom of the next page who was not on the video. So that's why we did an extra video today, continuing the tale. Turns out that Audrey hid on purpose. She wanted to play a trick on Max. So that one was a lot of fun. You know, we definitely wanted to make sure that we made everything right, and I do take full responsibility for that goof, but it is a season of tricks and treats. So And the other thing is I hadn't connected the name Audrey with Pie Girls, so we hadn't quite made that social media connection. Sometimes an issue when people have multiple names on Messenger and on social media and on YouTube. Not right, buddy? But yeah, so that was lots of fun. So if you enjoyed Halloween content this week, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell me which one is your favorite HALLOWEIRD video. And with that one video, I want you to like it. I want you to comment on it. And I want you to share it with a friend. You know, let's see if we can boost that video a little bit. And let's see which one, you know, by commenting, liking, and boosting by sharing, we can find out which one is the most popular of the HALLOWEIRD videos. So that might be kind of fun. So really, really encouraging. Yes, Tango's photo was absolutely wonderful. Yeah, yeah. Tango, Mookie, I had Tango's permission. Always make sure you have permission first. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shiloh. That's really sad news. Aw, Shiloh lost your kitties. Yeah, take good care of your pets. No matter if they have fur or feathers. Yeah, Connie had a really interesting submission for the collaboration. Connie does some really interesting artwork where she does collages. And she sent in a collage with Vasco. And that was super special. Hey, Einstein's here. Hello, Einstein. Hey. Max, did you hear that? Einstein's here. Hang on a minute. Let me check if Einstein's in the other room. Einstein. Einstein, I heard you showed up. Are you here to celebrate with us? Einstein? Where are you? Einstein, I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in and say hello to the flock. We've got an almighty bok. Hi, Einstein. Oh boy, who's that, buddy? Is that Einstein? Look, red tail, gray feathers, spooky hoodie. It must be Einstein. So Einstein showed up for our Halloween party today. What do you think, buddy? Be gentle with Einstein. Did Einstein steal? Oh my, that hoodie looks familiar. What is going on here? Did you recognize him? Yeah, be gentle, Max. Oh, Max is giving him a gentle little preen. Einstein, are you enjoying your preening? Oh, Mookie, I don't know. Karen might be around too. I could go look for her if you'd like. Oh my goodness, look at that. Hey, Einstein, I think I've got some special snacks for you in the other room. Do you want to go hang out with them? There you go, buddy. All right, we're going to make sure that you are in focus before I sneak into the other room. This is a surprise seeing Einstein, wasn't it, buddy? Oh my bird. Do you think there's any other spooks hanging about that might be here for Halloween? Or as we call it here, HALLOWEIRD. Let's see who I can find. Max, did we warn you that all of the spooks come out this season? Well, it's HALLOWEIRD. It is spooky season. Ho! Uh-oh, can you climb back up, buddy? Can you climb back up? Climb up. Climb up, buddy. Climb. No, that's a poke you did. Climb up. Climb up. What's going on? Hello? Is your name Max? My name's Luna. Luna, the Dark Witch. You preening me? You go step on your perch? No steppies on your perch? You're sure giving me the eyeball. Do you recognize me? Is that spooky, Max? Not my hat. Oh, Max, you're being very mean to Luna. Are you preening my hair? Do you like the look? So I know his back's to you right now, but the look that he is giving me is hilarious. Okay, Max. You were digging in a little bit. You can go step. There you go. Oops. And that is definitely not staying on right now. Hello. Let's see if we can just make sure we get that in focus. Oh boy. Max, you are hard to get on focus right now. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I know the corner's in. Hey, don't pull my hair. Are you pulling my hair? My hat. Max. Hi. Would you like to be a witch for HALLOWEIRD? Well, let's see. Let me go see if we've got a witch costume for you. So Max, Luna told me you might want to be a witch for HALLOWEIRD. So if you want to be a witch, there's a few things you got to think about. You have to think about Let's see about staying in focus. Let's move you over here. First thing you have to think about is the witch's hat. Now that one's a pretty hat. It's got some feathers. And we can just put it up here on top of your head. Or on your back. There you go. No, not that. You want to wear the hat? No, we can't bring those feathers. They're not yours. They're Luna's feathers. Okay, maybe not the hat. Well, if you don't want to wear the hat, we've got another option for you. We have a witch's cloak. Except before we put it on, we're gonna sweep up just a little bit of the poop on the tray, okay? Just in case, because we don't want you to dip it. Did you say perfect? Did you say perfect, Max? Are we still in focus? Oh, yeah. So Max, what we can do is we can wear a witch's cloak. There you go. That's a pretty cloak. But don't put a hole in it. There you go. You could become a ghost with it too. What do you think? Oh, no, choose. Hey, stand up tall. No? You said maybe not? Look at all of those cobwebs. Spooky. We see you through the veil. Uh-oh, we're still standing super tall, Max. How did you do that? You vanquished it. I know, Max. I know. Now, do you want that magic wand now? Yes. Max is really not sure. Thanks, everybody. We actually had an event at work yesterday, a virtual event, and we were all encouraged to wear costumes, so I brought out Luna. Didn't do her makeup, but that's okay. Max is very brave. You know, I did promise that we would have some HALLOWEIRD fun. And when I say we're going to have some fun, we definitely have some fun. Yeah, Max is actually pretty good when I do things that he's not too sure about. You know, such as putting, hey, go over here, bud. Such as putting clothes on him. That cloak he really wasn't sure about, but we had some fun with it anyhow. He knows it's nothing to be scared of. Yeah, Tango, Child Protective Services won't work. Max is 27. Yes, you always have to have some fun in life. Don't you, Max? Sue asks if there's going to be a pop-up live stream tomorrow on HALLOWEIRD. You never know. You never know. Oh, Tango says Max falls under the feather protection section. You realize that even rhymes? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's a new feather. Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, parrot abuse. I'm seeing all the new feathers, buddy. Keep your head down. I'll keep preening them. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, does that feel good? So you realize, Max, when you drop your head like that, nobody can see you. So when I'm set up in here, I can only see the camera in the mirror, and I have to have a secondary device to really see what's going on. Oh, look at all those new feathers. Yeah, look at all those new feathers. You did good. You did really good, buddy. Stand up tall. Hi, Danielle, Donnell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Max, that is definitely fun. Max does not seem bothered at all by his spooky friends. Those sound like some good books you were reading, Tango. Definitely sounds like fun. Hey, Max, do you want to dance? See if I can get him dancing. You have some music going. He's doing the shuffle right now. The food bowl shuffle. Tico's busy munching on a plum right now. We do have a few in reserve, even though... Can we turn around? Can we turn around over here? Come on, turn. Turn around, Brightbird. Keep turning. Like some more water? No more water, okay. Tango of mutts and men. The Flock's beaked a number of really good books. Max says they're very shreddable. He's not allowed in the library. Oh my goodness, what are you doing, Max? Hello, Anne. You're sure feeling chatty today, buddy. I love hearing the bok bok box. So does the rest of the flock. Is that your Halloween treat for everybody? Rock, rock. Yes, Connie. Anne, Tango's right. Max is 27 years young. Yes, Max has a lot to say today. I think in part he's reacting to the music in the background. KT Spirit, you're right, but he was actually born 1984 Beaks. Hi, buddy. Max, what's the HALLOWEIRD password? Connie would like to know. Do you know the password, buddy? So Max, what else would you like? Would you like an orange toy to chew on? Would you like something orange to chew on? Let's see. Give me something orange earlier. Max's Halloween treat. He might be hoping for a bucket of treats. There's another one, buddy. Put it in your bucket. And put the first one in your bucket too. Let's not throw them at the camera. You chew? Nope, you just want to toss. No, Tango, I don't think that's the password. Sue's asking about Ornithology Dude. Ornithology Dude has been active on Discord, and I know he's been watching our videos. So he just may not have been in a live stream. Remember, there's quite a time difference between France and Canada. Yeah, no HALLOWEIRD toothpicks today. Ingie, we have 2.5 parrots. We have Max the Moluccan, Tico the Gray, and Tikal the Amazon, who comes frequently for a visit. And Chris notes that Ornithology Dude uploaded a video yesterday as well. Thanks, Chris, for mentioning that. Trick or treat, Max. Max, what do you want in your Halloween bucket? What do you want for trick or treat? Trick or treat. Trick or tweet. You've already tossed out all of your blocks. I guess the blocks are the equivalent of candy corn. Hello, Doris, Christine. Happy HALLOWEIRD, Bella Division. Oh yes, but he already had 80s for treats. Max, I've got an idea. Can you turn around? Can you turn around? Look at the camera over here. Yeah. Turn over here. I'm going to let you turn around on your own. And I'm going to see if there's more tweets for you. Trick or treat. Now, at the risk of this making a mess, Max, would you like an apple? Halloween apples. And that's a no. No Halloween apples. It's okay, Tico, you can have a Halloween apple. What about a Halloween grape? This grape's almost as big as you are. Look at the size of it. No grapes? Okay, Tico wants a grape. Tico wants apples. Tico wants grapes. Tico wants everything. One last treat, Max. Let's try. Oh, you seem to have an idea what you want. Oh my goodness. You might scare people off. And that's not the kind of scare they want for HALLOWEIRD. Would you like a stick of pasta? Oh yes, we wanted the stick of pasta. Because I know that's not going to show up too well. I'm going to pick up the video. This is another one of those occasional little treats. There, you can see it's just a stick of spaghetti. It's fairly skinny. Hey, Max is a cockatoo. Cockatoos have meltdowns. Little kids have meltdowns. Ergo, Max is a little kid. I need a gimbal to stabilize the camera, just like Marsha just got for Einstein's channel. Yeah, so what is HALLOWEIRD like where you are? In Canada, I'm noticing a lot of things are changing. We're seeing more people decorating homes. Halloween light shows are becoming a bit more of a thing. And it's actually kind of fun to go out and decorate and see things. We do have the tradition of carved pumpkins. I know some areas have carved turnips, but we're carved pumpkins. And Tico likes to do his own carving. What else have we got? You know, people going door to door, although a lot of communities organize HALLOWEIRD events now. And some of our malls, pre-COVID, they used to have, take your kids trick-or-treating at the mall, walk through the mall, and the stores will give out treats. And of course, they're hoping that parents are going to do some HALLOWEIRD events. So things have changed a bit. I mean, right now, the weather has been remarkably warm, although we did have snow overnight. And the snow stuck, so it is kind of white and kind of weird out there. Yeah, that's why we call it HALLOWEIRD, Max. Ultra close up. How about I put down the camera for a minute? Let's make sure you're in frame. Okay, you're in frame. And let's see if we got another one of those. Yeah, Halloween does change a little bit. We try to have some fun with it, with the channel. So one thing you always hear people talking about when it comes to Halloween is, what is your favorite Halloween treat? Obviously, Max likes his pasta. Now, there's a variety of treats out there. And different treats have different popularity. Yeah, Connie says it's more decorating, but trick-or-treat's not a great thing for kids. Yeah, everybody has some sweets around. Yeah, PSA girl, Pie Girl has a great PSA. Can't say that 5 times fast. She says, don't decorate the outside of your house with spider web. Birds can get trapped in those. Absolutely. And even if they don't get trapped, web wrapping around a leg, same as human hair wrapping around a bird leg, can actually tighten up to constrict and keep it from bleeding. Yeah, Halloween's a bit different in different places. So there's a number of different treats. Obviously, Max likes his pasta. But an interesting note, one of the least favorite treats on the list, if we don't go into some of the hard candies or the candy corn, is black licorice. Now, when they talk about black licorice in Canada, they talk about red licorice as well. There's no such thing. This is just candy. But my Uman got herself some Halloween treats. Her mother's birthday is coming up, and she's doing a gift basket from the Dutch store. So, of course, the Dutch store, she had to go get herself a few treats. And we got this one as well. So hopjes and nutjes, licorice and coffee candy. We also got some Devil's Out, but I've already opened the packages on those. I don't go to the Dutch store very often, so when I do, I tend to pick up a bit of bulk licorice. And yes, this is real licorice, and I do know that with real licorice, you don't eat it all at once. That can be a bad thing. Yes, Connie, you do see Hoptiers and Cassius drop. And I'm not quite sure how to pronounce Cassius drop properly, but I do also have some doubles out and some other licorice in the back. Definitely. Yeah, a lot of people say that Dutch licorice is an acquired taste, but I definitely enjoy it. Thanks, Connie. Connie, the interesting thing is the bit of Dutch that I learned when I was a child from Oma, I tried to use when I went to the Netherlands. And everybody looked at me as if I'd grown a third head and tried to correct my pronunciation. Everybody thought I had it wrong, and I'm thinking, wow, I'm right out to lunch. When I was in the area where my mother grew up and visiting with a few relatives, one of our relatives didn't speak any English, and I was there on my own. There were people there to translate, but I thought, I would try. I would at least try. So, I said hello to her. I tried a few phrases in Dutch, and her eyes just lit up. And I thought, okay, everybody's going to be correcting me, laughing at me now, but at least I tried. Oma used to really appreciate it when I tried to speak a little bit of Dutch. And I discovered that the bit of Dutch that I do know is actually a dialect from Herkenbosch. And that dialect is basically a dead dialect. Nobody speaks it except this woman who showed up from Canada. Apparently, Tante Lise hadn't heard this dialect since the last time Oma had visited Netherlands many, many years ago. So she was quite surprised to hear it coming out of the Canadian. Yeah, it was kind of fun. Oh, Katie Spirit, black jelly beans are good. Shiloh, I'm super glad that you joined us. We're going to hang around for a few more minutes, just talking about trick or treat, or trick or tweet. Boop. Would you like another one, buddy? Would you like another? Let me go see what I've got. Do you think that pasta comes in different shapes, Max? Oh, that's mind-blowing. Let me wash my hands. Let me see what I can find. With stuff stacked on top of them. Trick or treat! It's a spiral. That is so good. So very, very good. Max loves this crunchy pasta. He doesn't get a lot of it. This is sort of his pasta for the week. Getting all of his junk food today. But after all, we are celebrating HALLOWEIRD. Okay, Max, maybe you'll get a bit of HALLOWEIRD junk food tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I wish you could too, buddy. I bet you if you went Halloweening at all of our friends' places, they'd give you all sorts of treats as well. I heard that Tango has a special treat for you. Karen's brother. He's hanging out over at Tango's place. And Mookie might have a box of blocks. And Sue might have a new keyboard for you. I know, HALLOWEIRD dreams. So Donnell actually asks a really good question. She asks, does Max meet people or greet people on Halloween, or do you hide him? Frequently, we end up with really cold weather on Halloween night, and it tends to get pretty chilly. And Max's cage is right next to the door. So frequently what I'll do just to protect the flock is I will leave the lights out, or I'll put a bowl of candy outside and let people help themselves, just so I'm not opening up the door and being a problem for Max. The other thing is, if I'm opening up a door and closing a door, the birds have to be restrained. I'm not going to leave them out, and that's, the birds get a little bit upset with me when that happens. If they have to be in the cage when people are coming to the door. With Max, I do have the option of a harness, but frequently I will just turn off the lights. A couple of years ago, I'd put out a bowl of candy, and the first trick-or-treaters to the house decided to ignore the take one sign, and they took the entire bowl full. They did leave me the bowl, but they certainly got a jump up on filling up their treat bucket. So I actually didn't buy any small Halloween treats, the fun-size candy or fun-size chocolate bars. Now, I don't know who thought a small chocolate bar was fun size. I mean, when you're talking chocolate, we want the whole size. But what I did was pick up a box of full-size chocolate bars. I think there's 14 of them in there. And if one of the neighbor's kids that Max often talks to, if I see them, I will pop out and pop that into their treat bucket. But I'm probably going to have the light pretty much turned out, just because it is a cold one out there. So I try to sort of balance things off a little bit. Pie Girl, yes, the hoodie can go over the harness. And I do have a leash as well that I can Velcro to a flight suit, and it dawned on me the other day I could also Velcro it to his hoodie. I don't know why it took me that long to figure that out. Oh, KT, Max loves whole nuts. That's definitely what he'd want for a Halloween treat. In Canada, we do have a lot of people with nut allergies, so it's not something you'd necessarily stock up for Halloween. Let's bring the box. So this is what I actually picked up. What do you think, buddy? 14 full-size bars. Yeah, I've already opened up the box. I know. But the reason why I pick up this variety is Nestle is actually made in a nut and peanut free factory, and these ones are nut safe, so that's a little bit more inclusive for the kids. All right, buddy. I know, and you can't have any. I might have some. Yeah, and it's possible that I've already had one. It is possible that I've already been into the HALLOWEIRD candy. Usually what happens in Canada, another Halloween tradition, is you buy a whole box of Halloween candy and you eat the entire box before Halloween, and then you go back and buy more. Sue, if you came trick or treating, we would definitely have a whole chocolate bar for you, or two. Connie mentions that Smarties, Kit Kat, Aero are all Dutch names for candy. It's kind of interesting because in the States they also have Smarties, and there's a difference. Smarties in the States are what we would call rockets in Canada. Rockets are these little powdery hard candies, whereas Smarties are candy coated chocolate. Oh, Karen's gonna miss Einstein Live tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Yes, some goodies are definitely international. But we are going to be at Einstein's Live tomorrow, and I know that we're going to be well represented, Max. We made sure of that. Isn't that special? We're going to be represented there. Do you want to go to the party? Yeah, so Einstein is 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time tomorrow on Einstein, the Talking Texas Parrot. And on Max's channel, if you are not already subscribed, if you are not already hit that bell so you get notifications, make sure you do. Because there's a possibility that you might have some Halloween treats popping up tomorrow. There might be some shorts, there might even be a stream because a lot of folks have been asking for it. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what kind of mood Max is in. We're probably not going to go too far because of the weather. Anyhow, everybody, I want to wish you a happy HALLOWEIRD. And always great to see so many people hanging out with us today. We appreciate your comments. Thanks, Sue. Sue says hit the like, guys, if you haven't already. We appreciate your likes. We appreciate your shares. We appreciate you watching our videos front end. The other thing I'd like to offer up as a Halloween treat to everybody watching, there's a HALLOWEIRD playlist. Go hit play on that. Go watch it. Let it, watching it and watching some of our old videos gives us a real treat. We're super stoked when we see some of our content being seen year after year. We do put a lot of work into it, so it's fun when we see it being appreciated. Now, the only caveat I will give you about some of our older content, we get better over time. Some of it may not have the same production quality that we have today, but we try. We keep trying to improve, and we keep trying to improve storylines and trying to see what we're doing. Oh my goodness! Tango Elliott! Oh my bird, Tango just gave you a Halloween treat, Max. Tango, thank you, $5. Max, you want Scritchy? That one's from Tango. I think Tango's trying to bribe us because Karen didn't come out today. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's super appreciated, guys. Super appreciated. We definitely appreciate your super chats. Those are wonderful. But, even if you don't have the ability to donate, there are ways you can help support the channel. Just like, share, and watch. That's, the more that we're watching, the better off we are. Oh, we've got Ingy with us who says Pinky's watching. She's a good budgie. Ingy, why didn't Pinky come to our HALLOWEIRD collab? That would have been fun. We did say feathered friends of all sizes. Oh, Max. You want to say happy HALLOWEIRD? Happy HALLOWEIRD. Oh, there's one more thing. We've got a special costume for Max. We'll try and introduce it maybe in a short tomorrow, if you'll wear it. He's been a little bit unsure about that. But thank you again, Tango. Happy HALLOWEIRD, everybody. Bok bok.